Now, courtroom dramas have changed since I was a kid, when every single week Perry Mason would go, "But madam, are these not your eyeglasses? And is it not true that without them there's no way you could identify the man we see before us here today?" What man? What man? Precisely. Case closed. Bit of a gag. Freeze frame. Roll credits. But these days, pretty much anything can happen in a courtroom, largely due to one man, David E. Kelly, the creator of Ally McBeal, The Practice and Boston Legal. If there's a circus clown in the dock, you know you're watching a David E. Kelly production. If there's a dwarf lawyer strutting about like there was on LA Law and Ally McBeal and Boston Legal, you know the credits are going to say, written by David E. Kelly. If one of the firm's partners shows up at the office dressed like this, you know it's a David E. Kelly job. How happy would he have been the day he discovered Tourette's syndrome?
Oh, yes.
I think so far he's had a Tourette's judge, a Tourette's lawyer, an entire Tourette's jury in one episode. It's endless. Boston Legal is my favourite, about a law firm that seems to exist solely to defend one of its own partners, Denny Crane, played by William Shatner. There he is, the dignity of the law. If there's an episode where Denny isn't on trial for accidentally shooting someone at the office, I'm yet to see it. But, of course, the big feature of Boston Legal is the grandstanding speeches by James Spader's Alan Shaw. Have you seen them, Ed?
Not really, Tone. I haven't.
Oh, really? You expect us to believe that you've never been flipping around the TV channels one night and come across James Spader making some elaborate speech, one individual syllable at a time. A speech where, although he may be merely defending a gentleman such as yourself against a simple parking violation, God forbid this should prevent Mr. Spader from pontificating at length about some unrelated matter, such as the fact that our government is spending $450 billion on the war in Afghanistan. And even though this may have no relevance whatsoever to what we're talking about today, the judge makes no attempt whatsoever to interrupt as the speech goes on and on about the victims of Katrina and the gun lobby and the many corporations that control every aspect of our lives. And even after he insults the judge and calls him a pinhead, Your Honour, you're a fool, still nobody interrupts.
Silence in the court, I've had enough. I'm going to hold you for contempt of court. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you, Judge Capper. Yes, the defence rests. Oh, abortion.
Well done, Tone.
That was
fantastic.
Now, Warwick.
Great job.
How good was Warwick Capper? You having fun over there?
I can't answer that. This has been pre-recorded.
Yeah, that makes sense, really,
Right.
doesn't it?